Hey everybody, day 11. Day 11. So we've only got 3 more days after this and you've completed your 14-day challenge. Not you, Phoebe. Not you. You're not doing the 14-day challenge. Are you ready to sit yourself down? Okay, you know the score. Here we go. Lifting up. Okay, so just the lightest touch of the fingers on the head. 8 more. Elbows out to the side. Eyes focus just above the knees here. So there's a slight distance between the chin and the collarbone. I don't want to tuck that chin down into my collarbone. We have 8 more. Squeeze. 7. Breathing out in the up. And I'm going to focus on tightening the abdominals as we lift. 2 more. I'm being watched here by a dog, but I don't think you can see it on camera. Up, reach, center. Up, reach, center. I do wonder what they think about all this. And again. Up, reach. 4 more. Lift, side bend. Lots of control in the movements. 2 more. Okay, Tim, this is when we move into those pulses. Are you ready? I reach down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So remember, the opposite elbow is out to the side, and I'm looking down the outside of that leg. 4 more. 3, and back. Squeeze, side of the waist. 2 more. 1 more. We're going to bring that back to centre. Head heavy in the hands. I pulse. 8. So I'm sending those arms out wide to the side. I'm letting the red head rest in the hands. 8 more. 8. 7. Lots of control. Back to my slow ones. Lift. Lower. Drive those elbows out to the side. Rest the head heavily in those arms. Try not to pull that head as you come up. I know that's really hard. 8 more. So the emphasis here is on shortening the abdominal muscles as I lift and lengthening as I lower. Okay, team, are you ready to take that reach across? So I'm moving to the obliques. So just one of the many movements that our abdominals can help us perform is rotation. 2 more. Okay, are you ready to pulse that to the side for me? 3, 2, 1. Recover. Leaning into your supporting shoulder. Looking through the outside line of that leg. We have 4 more. So I'm not really yanking or pulling on my head. These squeezy movements are coming from my centre and just out to the side into those obliques. 1 more set. Can we take that elbow across? So I'm going to come across and back, across and back, across and back, across. 4 more. 2 more. Now, do you remember what happens next? I'm going to bring that in. So remember, if you need to rest your head, at this point you could have the head down and you could just work on those lower body movements for a moment. Okay, so I'm going to add into this one. So I'm going to come in, lengthen, crunch. In. Now what I want to make sure as I'm doing this is that because I'm lengthening a lever, the abs are starting to work harder. 4 more. 4. 3 more. What I don't want to do is snap or jar that knee. So all the transitions are nice and smooth. Now I'm going to give that neck a breather. I'm going to rest my head and small pulses. So I'm actually letting the head and the weight of my head rest heavily in my arms. Shoulders down away from the ears. Elbows wide. Are you ready? Back to singles. Lift. Breathe out on the up. So we're on day 11 now. What I really want to find out from you is whether you're actually seeing or feeling any improvements in the abs. Personally, I wish I'd taken some before and after pictures. I really don't know actually at the moment. 4 more. I feel like become stronger around the waist, but I don't know if that's just my mind. 2 more. Okay, should we go for that side reach? So I come up, reach. I'm also curious to know what we do after this. A lot of people have said to me they're going to carry on and do it like every other day, which is great. I've got a few other things up my sleeves. Up, reach. Can you give me 4 more of these? Abs engaged. Reach. And again, lift. 2 more. Up. 1 more time. Now I'm going to pulse down that side seam. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again. And 4 more like this. Reach. Again. 2 more. I'm desperate for some new music. I'm really stuck with this music at the moment, very limited. We pulse centre. So I quite like music that motivates my class members. I'm really picky about my music. The music you're allowed to use on Facebook and YouTube is very, very limited and not very good. Singles, lift and lower. So again, I'm curious to know what you think about music when you're exercising. So when you do this kind of thing with me at home, is the music important? Or is it the content that's most important? I really don't know. Lift and lower. Okay, 4 more, then we're going to go back into that rotation. So we're into round 2 now. Tomorrow we're starting in round 3. Are you ready for that? Of course you are. I reach across and back. Cross. Leaning comfortably into my supported shoulder. 4, 3, 2. I pulse out of thigh. 3, 2, 1. So notice how my upper body weight is supported in the shoulder blades on the side that I'm working. And I'm just resting my head lightly on my fingers. 4 more. 4, 3 more. 2 more times. 1 more time. Okay, elbow to knee. Here we go. I come across, across. So again, I mentioned later on about not lifting the head. Of course here, if you wanted to, you could reduce that. Okay, so I'm going to come in, lengthen, in. Crunch, lengthen, crunch. Crunch, lengthen, crunch. So the head lift here is optional. 4 more. Up. 3 more. 2 more. So I'm going to add into this today is a slightly different way of working those low belly muscles. Let's pulse. And we're also going to look at the core. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now I'm going to bring those legs up and I'm going to cross the ankles. I'm going to lift and back. Now I'm bringing my thighs towards my body, rolling the bottom off the floor. 3, 2, and I'm going to switch sides. Now it's really hard to keep your abs pulled in as you do this. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, switch ankles for 4, 4, 3, 2, switch ankles for 4, 4, 3, 2. Now Tim, I'm going to straighten up those legs and I'm going to have the feet flexed and I'm supporting the weight. I'm going to bring those legs down. Now as we come down, shoulders down, I can have that head down or up. Okay, I'm going to bring those hands to the sides of the head, or I could be supporting my legs or arms by the side or under the bottom. Elbows wide if you're with me. Pull those abs in. Okay, so just a slight transition to pick this up. I'm going to take my right leg down and bring that up. How much I drop it down is up to you. It could be tiny. So this is tough if you're doing this right. 1 more. Okay, let's join those ankles. You could support or not. Let the head rest. Bring the legs down to a point where the abs are biting, not the lower back. Do I need the hands here, or can those arms come overhead? Bite those abdominals tightly in. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ooh, day 11. Are we feeling that, guys? I most certainly am. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. See you tomorrow.